Correct an error that existed in your previous ministry. Correct an error that existed in your previous ministry. Every GO makes mistake. When you come up
guys.
with, now, if you're a pastor and if you're in somebody's ministry and you're anticipating your ministry soon, pay attention to this. You will learn something here and it will help you in the future. If you're intending to start your ministry and you are under somebody, pay attention to this. First, gain popularity in the ministry that you find yourself. Do the work of God in the right way. Let people know you for who you are, your integrity. Build an integrity. Be generous to the people around you. Give them listening ear. When you listen to your people in your church, sometimes your GO can be up there, does not really have the time to listen to the people. Be their listening ear. It will work wonders when you're about to leave the ministry. Wow, have you thought of this? When Papa Abioye was in Winners Chapel, David Abioye was in Winners Chapel, there is something I saw online. People said that there was Bishop Oyedepo's voice and they also had Papa Abioye's voice. Now, these were, both of them had their loyalists, and these people work for them in spite of anything, their shortcoming, they don't care. They were loyal to them. So now, the man of God left the previous ministry courtesy of retirement, which is normal. But at the end of the day, he wasn't stranded because he was famous. He was also well connected. Over the years that he has been in that ministry, he has created impact. So a lot of his works is speaking for him now when he left. As I speak with you right now, he's starting his own ministry. Of course, he has been operating a program called Revival, Hour of Revival, which is going on in Abuja there, and it is impacting life greatly. You see the numbers of people that turn up, people from other ministry that loved him, and people that just that enjoy the word of God, the message of God through him, attend these programs. And of recent, Pastor Paul Eneche was in his service, and of course he blessed the people at the end of the service. But there is an announcement that the servant of God made, and that piqued my interest. He said that in the next service that they are starting evening service. That is they're starting their church, but they are starting as a Sunday evening service. So now take note of this. You want to start a church, you first start as a fellowship. That's the hour of revival. The man of God is operating, making use of his audience and the people he impacted. He came up with Sunday evening service. I have witnessed a lot of pastors starting their churches like that. So when you have an evening service on Sunday, you know that people that were in your previous ministry will return from church because of the love they have for the word of God and for you as a pastor. They will choose to attend the evening service. At the same time, the same people who have been in other ministry that love you will create time to come to your church in the evening. And if you are a pastor that is very strategic, you make that evening service very powerful and an experience that people would always long for every week. This will make, if you're even privileged as a prophet, you prophesy and other things that you can do, or invite guest ministers, at this point it will trigger and encourage the people more. And if miracle happens, my dear, you are God, your ministry is settled. Then from that evening church, you can now look at people that come to the church, people that believe God in you, people that are committed to your services. Immediately get them into playing a role in your evening church, committing them to assignment and services, and then watch them over time. Before you know, correct an error that existed in your previous ministry. Correct an error that existed in your previous ministry. Every GO makes mistake. When you come up with corrections to that mistake, first thing you're going to do, you will get so many people from that previous ministry who were in place of services to come down. And a lot of them has to do with welfare. When you take care of the people working with you very well, my dear, they will stay. Secondly, commit them to assignment, like I rightly said, and fix your Sunday service. Watch wonders that is going to happen. So Papa has started. He already administered communion in the last program that he held. Now he has started evening church, Sunday evening church. I hope and I'm waiting. We will hear the news of a full-blown Sunday service starting soon. Well, it's beautiful. Thank God he has the audience, and YouTube is really doing a great job for him. So for you that is serving in another man's dream, like I earlier said in one of my videos, please look for that video and watch. While you are building another man's dream, remember that no man is irreplaceable. They can remove you at any time, especially in a private setting. Build your own dream, build your own vision, start your own thing, and see God build it for you.